Well, a lot of people been asking, about Graduate and how it came to be, and it all started for me. After I retired from the NBA in 2005, my mission and my goal was to get my degree from the University of Cincinnati. Now, during that time, the NBA had other programs where you could get a degree from Phoenix Online, but, my whole goal was to actually graduate from the University of Cincinnati. This is where I started, and this is where I wanted to finish. I promised my great-grandmother that I would get my degree. I left school early to pursue my dreams to be an NBA player, but I made that vow that once I retired, I was going to come back to the University of Cincinnati and achieve my degree. So that's what I did. I came back and enrolled after my retirement and had a phenomenal experience. I mean, the whole fact of me going back to school, a lot of people was proud of me to actually come back. My family, friends, and people around the school was also proud that I took the time and dedicated myself to coming back to pursue that dream of getting a college degree. So once I achieved it, I was just overwhelmed with pride. Just the whole fact that I was the first one in my family to attend a four-year school, and then to follow it up with a degree from a four-year school, which I ended up getting my degree, my bachelor's degree in criminal justice and human relations with a minor in psychology. So I was just so proud of what I'd accomplished with my life, and looking back on everything, that I wanted to do something to kind of exemplify the whole feeling of the moment when I actually hung my cap and gown up. When I hung my cap and gown up, I just thought to myself, like, wow, this is it. Like, this is the only time I really get to don this cap and gown and be recognized as a graduate. So I wanted to create something to kind of, let that legacy live on, let that feeling of pride live on. And that's how Graduate Apparel and Graduate Inc. came to be. I just reached out to a friend of mine who happened to be one of the best graphic artists that I've encountered, by the name of Marvin Burns. And I kind of pitched the concept to him and told him really where I wanted to go. And just by my vision, he was able to take the concept and really nurture it and bring it to where it is right now, which is Graduate Apparel and Graduate Inc. I mean, our logo is definitely a unique logo. It embodies the whole word of graduate. The 8 is very powerful. It's the symbol for new beginning and rebirth. So 8 was just perfect. I mean, then we end up creating the 8 levels of knowledge, the evolution of knowledge, and we created 8 levels to kind of coincide with the whole theme around the graduate. So it just all fell in line, and it was just a sense of accomplishment because our brand is so powerful. I mean, we're doing something that no one else is doing, and it's hard for people to say no to get behind it because we're promoting what these schools are all about, and that's graduating these kids and teaching these kids. And so it's just I get an immense sense of pride just thinking about how I can affect and change people's lives to really help them celebrate and recognize their accomplishments educationally. So Graduate Inc. is just one of the programs that we're working with right now. We also have our Penny with Pride program where, we have each individual who dons a graduate lapel pin to represent their level of education. We also have our apparel. We're starting some mentoring programs. I mean, Graduate Inc. is going to be everywhere that there's going to be any kind of celebration or recognition of anybody starting something and getting it done, because this brand is so universal that it can kind of, intertwine with things of all levels. As far as, we're working with different workshops. So the programs are there, and then the apparel is there at the same time. So I'm just ecstatic and very, very proud of where our company is going. To me, I think we're at a tipping point. We're starting to get the recognition, and we're starting to get the individuals who understand what our brand is all about supporting us now. We got our Facebook page. We're working on getting our Twitter page. So it's like I said before, this company is at a tipping point, and right now we just need the support of everybody so we can inspire the next generation to understand what Graduate is all about. This brand is very powerful, and it can change lives and motivate people and individuals to understand that this is what it's all about. This feeling right here is what it's all about after you actually got it done, after you've graduated. And that's what Graduate Inc. does. It's all about just making you relive and understand the pride that you have after you graduated. And wearing our apparel is simply the staple of you're saying, man, I am very proud of my accomplishments. So I just want to thank you for tuning in, and we are so happy that you are even taking a look at our program and what we're all about, because Graduate Inc. is going places. You know, that's what's so unique about our brand, that we tackle every level of education from pre-K all the way to the master's and bachelor's and doctor's degree. So that's what's so unique about our brand also, that we recognize every level of education, from the youth all the way to the adults, and even other programs. Like I said, we even push to expose the true pride of people and individuals completing any level or any form of education. So just wanted to say thank you, and God bless.